This reboot of The Crow isn't as bad as critics would have you believe. The acting isn't award-winning, but it's serviceable. It's a movie where the protagonist shoots and decapitates an endless supply of bad guys. It's not meant to be an intellectual affair. It can't be the worst movie of the year, considering how much no-budget trash is dumped straight to streaming. The star of the original movie, Brandon Lee, was tragically killed on set when a firearm wasn't properly checked. It's the 30th year anniversary of the original, and its director Alex Proyas won't be seeing the remake, calling it a cynical cash grab. Many consider it in poor taste to revive this franchise, but it's not as if it hasn't been attempted before. There were 3 sequels to the original. The production design of The Crow 1994 is reminiscent of Tim Burton's Batman movies, while the martial arts action predates The Matrix. Chad Stahelski, who went on to direct all of the John Wick movies, was a stunt double for Lee on The Crow. The Crow 2024 saves its gruesome action for the second half. Instead of focusing on martial arts, Bill Skarsgård's undead protagonist Eric Draven trudges along, taking massive damage and defeating his enemies with brute force. He's a punching bag who can slowly recover from any injury. It's like a Deadpool and Wolverine that no one went to see. The Crow is essentially a supernatural rape revenge story. The original begins with 2 lovers being murdered, only for one of them to rise from the grave and seek vengeance. In the new movie, the 2 lovers meet at the beginning and spend about the first half of the runtime together. Eric's girlfriend didn't have a personality in the original. Her character was a plot device to motivate the protagonist. Other reviews have criticized the acting skills of singer FKA Twigs and her lack of chemistry with Skarsgård. I thought her delivery was fine, and their scenes together felt natural, though I might be showing bias as a fan of her music. The 2 escape rehab together to the sounds of Joy Division and have a few intimate moments before her character is killed off. There isn't explicit sexual assault in this version, but her suffocation is brutal enough to set the stakes. Eric returns looking for blood, set to the music of Gary Newman, though there are a lot of missed opportunities when it comes to the vast world of goth music, which could have been used in the film. It takes longer to get to the action, though the love story at the beginning establishes the characters, builds tension, and balances the movie out, as the second half is all gory spectacle. The writing isn't unique. The demonic villain played by Danny Huston is generic. He can whisper in people's ears and make them harm themselves and others. It's a comic book trope also seen in Jessica Jones and Gen V. Nothing about The Crow 2024 exceeded my expectations. The trailer promised a gothic love story, which is what this movie is. Its macabre drama doesn't hold a candle to Bones and All, and the action will let you down if you go in expecting John Wick. Bill Skarsgård filmed this movie immediately after leaving the set of Boy Kills World, another hyper-violent release earlier this year, and he publicly stated that he disagreed with the choice at the end to sequel bait another Crow movie. Rebooting the franchise has been pursued since 2008. At one point, Bill's brother Alexander Skarsgård was considered for the lead, among many other actors who didn't fit the angsty goth nature of the role, such as Channing Tatum, Ryan Gosling, Mark Wahlberg, and Jason Momoa. James McAvoy could have worked. The Crow was in development hell for over a decade before it even began filming. The Crow 2024 might be a cursed movie, but it's also a guilty pleasure. You know what they say, it can't rain all the time.